honestly. You know, I woke up this morning and I just wasn't feeling that great. Avery's been battling a cold and teething and everything, and she didn't take a nap today. I'm okay. I'm not like, I don't know, I don't have a cold, but I feel like I'm fighting one. Anyhow, so I kind of took it easy. I actually cleaned the whole house today. This place is not that big, but anyway, anyhow, I'm here now. So we will proceed. Big Mama is the first person here. What would happen if I called or texted? Um, if you called right now or texted right now, I don't think you would get a response because nothing is changing for the better quickly, and there it's stuck. I don't know. Could be he could be sleeping. It could be whatever. But I think that communication will come in eventually, maybe tomorrow, and anxiety around the situation will move into the past, and things could move forward. I would say that reaching out would be a good thing. Ultimately, it's a good thing. Maybe not right now. Maybe not immediately. But I think he would get back to you within the next couple of days. Tilly, a general for tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow looks like a pretty decent day. No longer holding yourself back. You got some good luck coming in. Feeling prepared, stepping into your own strength. Looks like romance could even could even heat up. And it looks like there may be a Sagittarius that's around that's of significance. Any business partnerships are favored tomorrow. Communication looks good tomorrow, especially about business. The Fool, so you could be starting a new journey. That also may be related to business. Tomorrow looks like a pretty good day. Tilia, general love. Okay, you got the Sun in reverse. So you have happiness coming to your love life and negativity is moving into the past. If you're not with anyone right now, your perseverance pays off. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around your love life. Feeling a little bit more stable. Committed relationship could be on the horizon if you're not in one right now. Could be with a Leo, could also be with a Scorpio. Might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. And with that, romance starts to heat up. Passion comes in. The world is at your feet and your love life moves forward. If you're with someone, your current relationship would be growing, strengthening, and transforming. Love always. What are KO's next actions towards me? Communication comes in quick. Things could change for the better fast, and the situation moves forward. Yeah, moving forward towards greener pastures quickly. There should be an improvement, like an immediate improvement. Big Mama, what would happen if I text him on his birthday, 9/28? I wouldn't do it on his birthday. No, I think he might be busy on his birthday. There may be too much going on. He's got a lot of choices. And I don't think that he'll answer because I think he's going to be busy. I think that texting him before his birthday would be the way to go. Because he's got choices around his birthday. There may be a lot of people around him. He's got an adventure here, celebration. I don't think he's going to be available. I would text him before his birthday. Because then he may, I don't know. Energy's better beforehand. UAF Oracle cards. These, right? Not the unicorn ones. These are all going in different directions. I gotta straighten this out. Divine timing. Where's the book? Where'd I put the book? Yes. Divine timing. $36. Okay. Life is always unfolding in the perfect time and space sequence. So angel wisdom is encouraging you to move into the state of trust, knowing that good things are always unfolding in front of you. You may find yourself feeling impatient and unsettled, but instead of letting your ego and imagination pull you into a downward spiral, trust your prayers are being answered and your plans are coming into fruition in a way that is meeting your needs rather than your wants. You may feel that your prayers aren't being answered or that your hopes aren't being realized, but you must know that the universe and your angels are always working towards your highest good and the outcome that will best serve you. When this card appears, trust in that process. This card is a sign that your hopes and dreams are unfolding. You may not think so, but you need to remember that you may not be working on human time. You're working in God's time and on soul time, which can never be measured or rushed. You're being guided to know that your angel team is with you right now, encouraging you to call in the support of heaven and aligning your current energy and situation with love. Imagine yourself in your situation covered in a golden light and ask the angels to show you the way forward, knowing that they're always working for your highest good. And then you got this one. Taking charge in action. Taking charge in action. 98. Don't be afraid to take charge or to be strong at this time. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be respected or honored. If you feel that your current situation is moving in a direction that doesn't serve you, your joy, or your purpose, the message of this card is to put your foot down now. You don't have to be aggressive, but you do need clarity. And unless you step in, it won't unfold. So set a good example, respect yourself, lead rather than be led. If you're wondering whether to make the next move in a particular situation, this card encourages you to do so. Often angels find it difficult to support us fully unless we make the first move. Meet them halfway, now by following your commitment by moving forward. If you're feeling ambitious at this time, this card is asking you to trust in your gifts and your potential. You may have opportunity to move forward in your career, personal life, and spiritual life. You're a co-creator with the universe, and your angel guide is encouraging you to take action. Be setting clear intentions and have strong vision, and take the actions and the steps that you need to make your ideas come into your life, to make new ideas come into your life. You are showing the universe your commitment with your expansion. Know that you are worth every step that you take. Your angels are with you, cheerleading and encouraging you to rise up. Rise up, focus your intention, and send it out like an arrow. I like that card. That was good. That was a good one. That was a good card. Lita, is the person Clary who added me on Snap a fake account spying on me? And if so, is it a friend of my ex's or someone who knows him? Okay. Is Clary a fake person? I think it's a fake account. Is it somebody that is spying on me for my ex? I don't think it's related to the ex, but I think it's like a bogus account. I don't think it's a real person. I would delete them. UAF. General for this week. Love looks good. Soulmate connection looks good. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life, and you may be stepping back into your strength. It looks like all of a sudden life may start to get back on track and move forward. No longer feeling burdened. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries. You seem to accomplish a lot this week. You've got communication coming in or things picking back up. I don't know, when are you starting work, or did you start work? Because there's like new, it could be like a new beginning is coming, so I'm wondering if you're starting this week. It looks like a busy, productive week. Bastet. Damien's feelings after seeing me today. Was happy to see you. Feels a lot of respect for you. Is hoping that there is like room for growth or change, or like things may move forward. May feel as if his hard work has come back to him. Maybe a romantic connection. I think it was a pleasant meeting. I don't know if this was something that you planned or if it was divine timing, but he feels good about it, and I think he's hoping that he runs into you again or that he sees you again. TD. What's coming next from Libra Sister? We are in talking now. It could be quiet for quite some time with the Hermit. It could be quiet for quite some time, and you both may be standing your ground. Both of you may be feeling like the other person doesn't treat me with respect or something, or like the relationship isn't functioning well. She's thinking about things a lot. She's not taking any responsibility, though. Have patience. Nothing is going to change around this situation quickly. I don't see anything happening right now from her. Eventually, I think she may have somebody else try to mediate, like maybe another sibling or another relative. Nothing right now. Everything is going to be quiet for quite some time. And then I think she may try to send a middleman in. Yeah, it's definitely not a great situation. It's like both of you have your heels dug in, which is okay, but it's not fixing the situation. You know, it's going to kind of keep things in a standstill for a while, and then she may send somebody else to try to mediate. I don't know. Avery's out cold. I rented Frozen instead of buying it because, I don't know, she's kind of picky with movies. I don't know if she really likes it. Disney movies always make me want to cry, so anyway, I think we have it for 3 days. I put it on. She didn't protest it. I put it on earlier, and she drives me nuts. It flips the phone over. She throws it. Drives me nuts. Anyhow, it's playing. She's out cold. She didn't take a nap today, so... TD actions of the ex-husband. Okay, he seems to be distant or pulling his energy away from you. Anxiety around the situation seems to dissipate. He may go a little while without reaching out to you, and then he comes back. I don't know if he's been like really annoying and like texting you or calling you a lot. That could stop for a while. Then it's going to start again. He may be trying to either do better or be a better person or put in more energy to kind of get back in your good graces. I don't think it's going to work, but I think it may kind of annoy you. But he may give you space for a little while, maybe a couple of days, and then he'll reach out to you, and he's going to try to, I don't know, maybe he's going to try to do something nice. He's going to try to get back into your good graces, and it's not going to work for him. Sarah, what is Joe currently feeling for me? Well, with the Knight of Cups, it could be a romantic interest there, and he may feel like things could move forward. All of a sudden, things get unstuck. He thinks that you're kind and caring. He may feel like sometimes you hold yourself back. Thinks that you're a nice person who's grounded, stable, happy, easy to get along with, attractive, hardworking, sincere, and that you have a lot of potential. TD General for this week. This week looks pretty good. You've got feeling like, hey, I've made it to the top of the mountain. I can breathe a sigh of relief. You may feel like you're being better compensated and better respected at work, school, business, whatever you do all day. The sun's coming out. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility should be good this week. You've got your intuition is heightened and feeling a little bit more financially stable. Any anxiety you may have been suffering from is moving into the past. Energy around you this week is good, perseverant. Liz, love this week. Could have a new beginning on the horizon. Don't be afraid to lay down the law and set up boundaries. Be a soulmate connection around if you're with someone. If not, a soulmate connection could enter, and that could be with a Capricorn. It also looks like you've got balance coming back to your life. Perseverance around love pays off. And you could find yourself in a committed relationship. If you're in one now, great. If you're not, I would look out for a Capricorn. You also have a water sign here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Love cup is full and you got a new journey on the horizon. Not bad. Not bad. Brianna, reading for tomorrow. Reading for tomorrow. You're no longer holding yourself back. Communication comes in from someone you've been hoping to hear from. You're stepping into your own strength and confidence. You have a Leo around. You also have a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable, or money could come in that's of significance. You might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You're being guided by the divine, and you may have the option for travel. The travel may not be tomorrow, but you may be talking about it, booking it, or it could come up tomorrow. Brianna, general reading for my week. General reading for my week. Perseverance pays off. Maybe working on a creative project. You could have a new venture on the horizon. The world is at your feet. The hard work that you put into work, school, business, whatever you do all day will come back to you this week. Don't be afraid to get the work done. committed relationship could come in with a Libra, or if you're with someone, a committed relationship's got good karma around it. Should be a pretty good week. By the time you get to the end of the week, somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and the weekend looks fun or busy, or you have options. Question, what will be the difference between the 2-bedroom and where I am other than space? Okay. Well, there's not too, well, there's going to be a change. As far as like the space is concerned, that's a big thing, because I think that energy-wise, the more space that you have and the less clutter you have, the better you'll feel. I also think that there's better energy over by the 2-bedroom. And you might feel like it's either in a more pleasant area energetically, or you just may feel, I don't know, maybe because it's a bigger place physically, you have less clutter and you can move around easier. I don't know. I'm weird with space. I got to tell you that. So maybe it may be similar. Like, I don't know why, but I like everything up against the walls and out of the way. Like, I don't like anything in the middle of the space, in this middle of the room. My bed is in the middle of my room right now, and it kind of drives me a little nuts. Anyhow, so you might feel like with the extra space, it's like the energy flows better, and that may be something that's like more peaceful or more serene. Uriali, who is coming towards me by the end of October? Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe brand new energy that you can meet through divine timing quickly. When this person enters, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders and things could move forward pretty quickly. Julie, why C didn't call or text me today? Oh, yeah. Well, you're going to hear from him soon because you got this card. So you probably hear from him tomorrow. I mean, I guess you could still hear from him tonight. You're going to hear from him soon. Today he had things going on. First, he may have been pretty lazy for most of the day, and then things may have picked up and he may have went out. He could have spent time with, I don't know, his family or I don't know if it's his mom or his aunt, an older woman. An older woman was around, and he just seemed to be busy, caught up with it and catching up with things. Although I think that for the most part, he was pretty lazy during the day. I don't think he did too much with the Four of Swords. Lita, you told me that I should DM Adam, but when should I? I'm nervous that he might not like me. What kind of a person do you think he is? Okay, I would not do it until you feel comfortable and until you feel, like if you're second guessing it, that's not the time to do it. The time to do it is when you just don't give a shit and you're like, fuck it. That's when you do it. Because if you care too much or there's too much energy of like, I don't know if I should, or I'm second guessing it, that could produce like the result could reflect that back. I would wait until you feel confident. When you feel like, you know what, I don't give a shit, I'm just going to do it. That's when you do it. It doesn't look like he's a bad guy. It looks like he's a very strong character. I don't know if you know what sign he is, but there's a lot of fire around him. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. He comes up as somebody who's very strong. He knows what he wants. He's stable. He's very persistent. He comes up as a very strong character. That's the best way I could describe him. He's pleasant. He's a kind-hearted person. He's sincere. He's intelligent. He seems pretty easy to get along with. I think the worst that's going to happen is he doesn't respond. I don't think that anything terrible is going to happen if you reach out to him. But I would always suggest do it when you feel confident and not when you feel like you're second guessing yourself. Wait for when you feel right. It doesn't matter about anything else. But the second guessing or feeling like, I don't know if I should, that's not the time to do it. Love T, are his actions towards me? He may be a little slow and stagnant, and he may be dealing right now with some negativity around him, but communication comes in. You'll hear from him. It just could take a couple of days. Martha, does the S like me, or what are his feelings towards me because of the party? He always tried to get himself in my eyesight. I feel like he wanted me to see him. All right, let's see. Does S like me? Yeah, I think that he's trying to figure it out. He's like thinking about it. He's like seeing how he feels. Like, is there a possibility here? Where do I think this could go? Yeah, I think he's contemplating it. Yeah, I think there's some interest there, definitely. Davey, anyone new coming in or old coming in this week? Okay. Anyone new coming in this week? Anyone old? Yes, you have both. You have both. You can have a fire sign and an earth sign from the past. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries from the past come back. And there could be a Scorpio and a Libra that come in that are new. CC, potential with A. Well, there's a little indecision around this situation, and it could be like a slow beginning. There's also some negativity around the situation, and it may be a long road ahead of you, but there is potential. A balance could come back to the situation, and things could move forward. It just maybe, it might take a little bit to get it started. I would say, at this point, you got to put in some hard work to get it going. Once you get it going, things can flow pretty easily with the two of you. There's potential. Susie, what does the rest of the month hold for me? Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Disappointment moves into the past. Cause for celebration comes in as life starts to move forward. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something could make you feel relief. Maybe potential to travel. It also looks like you're being guided by the divine. A Leo enters, and then another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries enters. Looks like a pretty decent week. Davey, general this week. Could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. Maybe spending some time working on a creative project. You also have an earth sign around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And things could just be moving forward for you in all areas of your life. Slow and steady wins the race, but you're building nice, stable situations. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief around work or business. Also, perseverance pays off around love. You could have some new options that come in. Cause for celebration comes in around a Libra. that Libra could be new. You got a soulmate connection, a wish around love, and you have a road trip coming in. I don't know if you're taking the road trip this week or you may be planning it, paying for it, whatever that is. It could come up this week. Should be a pretty good week with a lot of potential. Mickey, why did I throw up after drinking last night and my friends didn't? Oh, that could be a whole bunch of different reasons. We've all had those nights. Some of us have had many of them. Okay, couple of things. You could have overindulged a little bit more than they did. It also could be that maybe you hadn't eaten enough prior and they maybe ate more. So many reasons why that can happen. And sometimes it's just the nature of the beast. I've been there many times. You know what? Honestly, if you want to talk drinking, because I was quite a heavy hitter in my day, don't mix a lot of shit. Once you start mixing crap, that's when you're going to wind up tossing. And stay away from too much sweet stuff. You know, like cranberry and vodka. God, I threw that up one night. Ugh. Buttery nipples another night, threw that up. Stick to like the less sweet, the better. Like beer. I don't like wine. I'm not a wine drinker, but I would stay away from that. And make sure that you've eaten. You know, it's just the nature of the beast, the way it hits one person one night versus another person. You know, it could be what you ate prior, how much you drank, what you were drinking. But we've all been there. It's never pretty. Oh man, one of my friends went to Albany for college, and I forgot what the kid's name is, but we were stoned, and like her dorm room was here and his was here across the hallway, and it's like I don't remember what he was doing, but he ran from her room to his, and it's like we could see. We could see that we knew that the door was locked and he was going to run right into the door, but it's like I couldn't get it out of my mouth. Like it just wouldn't come out. Yeah, all of us saw it happen. And he ran right into the door and he had a piece of pizza in his hand and he landed on his back and the pizza landed here. And he like banged his knee, banged his shoulder. I mean, he was fine, but you know, if I couldn't get the words out, I would have been able to stop it. But I watched him run right into the door. Anyhow, those days are over for me. But we sure did have a good time. Cece, when will Em and I hang out? Will it be this week? It could be before the end of next weekend, yeah. Sarah, journal for the week. Should be a good week. You've got happiness coming out. You've got a good karma coming back to you. Romance is heating up. Feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. The world is at your feet, and you might be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Should be a nice week. Unit, how How so Mill tonight go with Marcus? Should go well. You got happiness that comes out, a new venture on the horizon. Yeah, I think tonight, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I think it'll be a good time. It looks like it may be fun and exciting. Big Mama, does D have me blocked, and will he unblock me? Okay, does D have me blocked? Will he unblock me? I don't think he has you blocked. Aqua, general this week. Looks like a pretty good week. You got the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. You have the world at your feet. You may be very focused on a side business, a side hustle, or a way of bringing in money creatively somehow. You have a new venture on the horizon that leads to happiness, and you may even be traveling. It also looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and cause for celebration comes in before the end of next weekend. DD Journal for this week. This week looks pretty good. A disappointment moves into the past. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you're feeling prepared. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that could be of significance, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Soulmate connection enters. If you're not with someone now, could be that water sign. If you're with someone, fine. Perseverance pays off around love. At work, you're feeling better appreciated and better compensated. Looks like a pretty good week. Sepia General. Okay, you've got things change for the better for you quickly. It could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan that makes you feel relief. A fire sign enters. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, negativity moves into the past. A new journey's on the horizon. You've got a water sign here that could be of significance. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, also an Aries, and a Taurus. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. That also could be on-the-job training. A wish comes true. And life seems to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race this week. Sepia Love. You may be feeling a little bit like your relationships are functioning a little bit better, and you've got happiness coming in and around your love life, but it's in reverse, so it may take a minute to get there. It does look like you have things moving forward. A water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. No longer holding yourself back. You could be exploring options. Things change for you for the better quickly with the 8 of Wands. You got a Capricorn around that could be of significance. And you might have some choices. Let's see what happens. I think think you're going to have some choices, and you may be exploring your options a little bit over the next couple of weeks or the next couple of months. Aqua, when will I get a new car? You can get a new car sometime between next spring to summer. The hearts would be the spring, the clubs would be the summer. I would say probably a good time would be like maybe late June, or the month of June maybe, in between summer and spring. Dee, general love. Got a new beginning on the horizon. Perseverance pays off. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life, and you're no longer holding yourself back. If you're with someone, great. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around your love life. If you're not with anyone, you have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a Scorpio. You have a Capricorn that comes in. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So you might have some choices and options. And if you're not with anyone, you may be exploring your options, which is, it's not a bad thing. Sepia, what's going on with William? Didn't hear from him at all this weekend. Okay. He may be dealing with some bullshit. He's got bullshit around him. Negativity, feeling stuck. Nothing is changing for him for the better quickly, so you may have to have a little bit of patience. You're going to hear from him. You got the Page of Swords, and perseverance pays off. He's got nonsense that he's dealing with in his personal life. That's why you haven't heard from him. And he's feeling frustrated. I think it was a rough weekend. Sepia, me and Jonathan. Perseverance pays off. Communication comes in when you least expect it. An old wound around the situation starts to move into the past. And it looks like communication picks up and leads towards success. You may feel like the relationship's starting to stabilize a little bit more. Or you may feel like you're a little bit like communicating more on stable grounds. I'm not crazy for this flavor. It's all right. It's lime mint. It's okay. They were out of lemon. Red. How's money going to be this weekend? Looks good. Feeling financially stable and passionate. Things change for the better for you quickly. Money comes in. I don't know if you're working extra, putting more extra time into something, but you got more money coming in this weekend. It should be a successful weekend. Mountain. I don't see it yet. Let me do red. How's my trip this weekend going to go? The trip should be really good. Perseverance pays off. There's fun and excitement here. Things move forward. A new beginning, a creative project, feeling like relief. Like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. It should be a good time. Sister, I don't see yet. Let me do Sepia. What happened with Chris? Haven't heard from him either. Okay. What's going on with Chris? He's feeling burdened and weighed down by the weight of the world, stuck, and he's lacking perseverance. He's also having an issue. He's not looking back on the past fondly. I don't know what his circumstances are, but the other guy looks like he's having more of a difficult time in the immediate. This guy looks like he maybe recently went through a breakup. And he may be kind of suffering from that, but this looks like it's something that's already happened. The other guy looks like it's going on right now. I don't know if this guy's bummed over a breakup he had. Or he's, yeah. I don't think I think it's over. I think that breakup is over. I think he's moving past it. But that could be why you haven't heard from him. He could have been caught up with a lot of drama. I don't know how long it's been since you spoke to him. Sister, I texted that friend S tonight about blocking me. What was she feeling? She didn't respond. I forgot to mention that when I texted her in June to be friends again, she didn't respond and I blocked her. But she didn't block me until September. Okay, let's see. I texted that friend S tonight about blocking me. What was she feeling? She didn't respond. Okay, let's see. You know what? I know that she didn't respond, but it looks like she feels relief that you texted her. And look, Four of Cups is in reverse, and so is the Five of Cups. The negativity may be moving into the past, and she could come in with, like, things could move forward pretty quickly. You guys could have a new beginning on the horizon. I'm wondering if she's going to reach back out to you and have a better attitude about things now. Like she maybe was busy in the moment or didn't get around to it just yet. But I'm wondering, I think that maybe communication is going to pick up, or she may reach back out to you and you guys might discuss it and then move forward with your friendship. I think it's going to be positive. I think she felt relief that you were the one that reached out to her. I'm surprised that she blocked you in September. I think she's hoping to put it in the past. Let's see what happens. Mountain. Energies around myself and Leo rising. Any outside influence that I need to know about. Okay, let's see. The energy around the two of you is argumentative. I don't know if you recently had an argument with this person. Okay, let's see. Any outside influences that I need to know about that's influencing, like, the relationship between the two of you? I don't think anybody else is influencing this situation, no. I don't know why, but this person is coming up as being mad or angry. Eva, what does Ethan from work think of me? What does Ethan from work think of me? Thinks that you're perseverant, happy, fun, like maybe like a free spirit. Thinks that you're intelligent, creative, unique, kind-hearted, and sincere. Davey, I broke my hand in a scuffle today. Wow. Sorry to hear that. Okay, will I need surgery on my hand? I don't think so. Cards indicate, yes, you will need surgery. I don't know. I feel like you're not going to need surgery. Let's see. See what happens tomorrow. Where the heck was I? Davey. Sagittarius energy and thoughts, no communication, any reconciliation. Yeah, you got, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to reconcile. Yeah, she's looking for things to move forward. She's looking to rekindle the romance. And you got a 70% chance that you hear from her relatively soon. I think she's gonna be looking forward to getting back into your good graces. Oh, you didn't eat before drinking? That's definitely why. Definitely. So I got another story. I was doing Weight Watchers years ago. So I've had a brilliant idea, right? That I wasn't going to eat all day because my cousin had her sweet 16. It was a Friday night. So I wasn't going to eat all day long, and I was going to go to the sweet 16 so that I could drink my points. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. It was not good. Didn't end well. It really didn't end well. I got so sick. Not only did I get sick, but I threw up in my pants. I mean, it was like I must have sat down to pee. I was in my house. Thank God. Thank God that happened here. I sat down to pee and I had on these jeans that I got in Vegas. They were jeans up until the knee, and then from the knee down, they were like beaded bell bottoms. I mean, whatever. Anyway, I threw up in the jeans. I found the jeans on the floor. The next morning was throw up. I had throw up in my hair. I was not in good shape. I had to be at work at 3:30 the next day, working at the store. It was like all I could do to like get myself. It was terrible. It was terrible. Anyway. Um, Beth, I blocked my ex Aquarius. He said that he wanted to take me out. Was he serious and will he try to look for me again? He was serious and I don't think he's going to look for you again. Love, general. Could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Life comes back into balance and it looks like you're feeling a little bit more prepared or you're preparing for the future. Looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Out of the clear blue sky comes an earth sign that could be of significance: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like you might be saving money or putting money aside for something, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Makes you feel relief. Red, should I stay at the Sonata this weekend? Sonesta. Yeah, I think so. Sarah, what can I expect from Joe tonight now that we are back talking? I kept my guard up after he ghosted, okay? Well, negativity is going to move into the past. And you may be feeling a little bit more successful. And like with the magician, you can manifest more. Like more can come of this. The thing is that I don't trust ghosters. Once they ghost once, they usually do it again. And at some point, you may be feeling a little bit stuck or you may feel like this person's gone cold again. But for right now, things look like they're moving forward. You got happiness that comes in. Balance comes back to the situation. I would not be surprised if, you know, things start going really well and then all of a sudden at some point he disappears again. Georgia, general for the next 2 days. A disagreement or an argument moves into the past. Things change for you for the better quickly. Being guided by the divine brings in a Taurus. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. There may be potential for traveling, or you may be planning traveling. Lay down the laws, set up boundaries, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Looks like a pretty good couple of days. Simran, what does ND think and feel for me currently, good and bad? May feel that you have a lot of negativity or pessimism around you. May feel like sometimes you're stuck, or you get stuck or hung up on something and have a hard time getting past it. Thinks that you're a happy person. Thinks that you're smart and intelligent. Thinks that you're very well focused. You think that you're kind, caring, sincere, and empathetic, and highly intuitive. Simran, what does JD think and feel about me currently, good and bad? May think that you could be a little bit lackadaisical or lazy about things sometimes. May think that you could be a little bit controlling at times. May also be a little bit undecided about how they feel overall. Think that you're patient. They have a lot of respect for you. They think that you're kind-hearted and sincere, well-balanced, intelligent, sometimes a little overly dramatic, or sometimes a little bit overly sensitive. Well-prepared, and that you have a lot of potential for the future. Asia, how did Brian's cousin feel when he saw me today? How did Brian's cousin feel when he saw me today? He was happy. He felt happy. Cause for celebration. Yeah, he was happy to see you. Julie, we'll see come over tomorrow. He could come over tomorrow, yeah. Yep. Big Cleo, will Y come forward and ask me to be his girlfriend? There's potential, about a 70% chance before the end of the year that could happen. Celestial, should I fix my laptop or buy a new one? Should I fix my laptop? Should I buy a new one? I think it's time to buy a new one. Yeah, I'd buy a new one. Asia, what does Brian think of me? Thinks that you're a kind person who's grounded and stable, somebody who is unique, creative, intuitive, intelligent, maybe like a free spirit, or someone who's like exciting or likes to have fun, and somebody who's pretty ambitious. Full moon, general for the upcoming week around school. Perseverance pays off. The hard work you put in comes back to you. Listen to your intuition. Things are moving forward, and you should be feeling grounded and stable. You should feel relief come the weekend, like you've got everything accomplished that you intended to, and you may be feeling like, wow, like it's over, it's done, thank God. Should be a decent week. Full moon. Well, I passed my biology exam next week. Yes, I believe you will. Asia, how's Brian's cousin feel towards me? Seems to think that you're a nice person, kind-hearted, sincere, intelligent, grounded and stable. May think that you're a unique, creative, and pleasant, overall pleasant. Red, will Sinesta be the best for work? Yeah, things should move forward well. I would say, yeah. It should be a productive weekend. Celestial, how will my first week go on the new job? Goes well. No longer holding yourself back. Feeling passionate, feeling stable, like a new beginning that's headed towards 10 cups being full. Money's coming in and communication's picking up. You may, like, love it. Good, I hope that you do. Mariana, general this week for love and career. Perseverance around career will move forward, and you're prepared for that. You got choices that come in around career, and options or new ways of making money. I don't know what's going on around your career, but your perseverance will pay off. When it comes to love, you may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, especially someone who may be a little bit controlling, or if there's no one around you that's controlling, watch out that this person doesn't enter. There's not all that much growth and change that's happening around love this week, but career looks good. Love may be a little stagnant. Big Cleo, will Y and me be a couple by February of next year? You've only got a 70% chance that yes, you will be by February of next year. Red, will the Sag want to hang out this weekend? Yeah, I think you will see him this weekend. Simran, general. Maybe feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around money. Got a lot of nice stuff happening here. Feeling grounded and stable. Money is coming in. Possibly a new job or business opportunity comes in. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Perseverance pays off, and like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief around money and finances. Pretty good. Asia, Sharif's feelings towards me. Things that you're very passionate, kind and caring, sincere, may think that the two of you had a nice connection, but also may feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and he didn't see much of a payoff. And there could be a whole lot of negativity around this situation, or something is disrupting the situation. But look out for a little bit of deceit. But for the most part, this person seems to think very highly of you, and they have a lot of respect for you. Simran, what does G currently think and feel about my good and bad? Thinks that you're a strong person who's very smart and intelligent. May also think that you can be a little bit dramatic or sensitive, or that you play games. I don't know what that's about. They think that you're patient, creative, but the Tower moment is here. They may think that either you've done something recently that makes them feel that you were a disaster, or that you have the ability, I mean, everyone's got the ability to be a disaster, but the Tower moment, he may be very cautious about something with the Tower moment there. Big Cleo, will Y and me have a heart-to-heart talk this year? That could happen before the end of the year, yes. Go back up to the top. Jay, is the stuff that Brianna the Aries is posting on her story about me? No, I don't think so. Callum, General. Got happiness coming out over your life. Look at that. Feeling like you got some nice money coming in. The hard work that you put into work, school, business, whatever you do all day pays off. Money comes in. Passion comes in. A water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The world is at your feet. Got a new venture on the horizon, and you got some big money coming in. Good for you. Adonis, I messaged Vivi last night. I'm too nervous to check my number to see if I got a message yet. Has Vivi read my message? What do I need to know? I think she read the message, and I think that there is growth, change, and transformation that's coming to this situation, and negativity is moving into the past. Yvette, love. Got success coming in around love when you listen to your intuition. No longer feeling stuck or held back, but like things are starting to move forward. An old wound or disagreement is going to move into the past around love, and the Empress is coming in. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. A Libra and an Aries are around. That may be new energy. You may be not standing for it. Anybody that's like kind of wasted your time, or you feel like it hasn't moved forward, you may be like, that's it. And you're letting go of old wounds. New beginning is on the horizon that leads to happiness. I'm not convinced that you're going to be with like you may have new energy come in and you may be like, you know what, I'm not dealing with any of these other people. Anything that has not moved forward yet, you may be feeling like, you know what, ship sailed. That's some new energy coming in. I think it's going to be a good thing. One, two, three, current energy between me and the Cancer. It's a little stuck right now. It's a little stuck, a little stagnant. Anonymous, me and Jaden. It looks like somewhat of a roller coaster. So it looks like things may change for the better for you quickly, but then you might get annoyed with something and decide to walk away from the situation. But then you listen to your intuition and success comes in around the situation, but then there's another argument and you may feel a little bit stuck. Looks like it's a little bit of a roller coaster as we move forward through October. I think I'm up to Mariana. Boyfriend's energies towards me. It's a little negative, a little bit pessimistic, and a little bit out of balance or upside down. I don't know what's going on with you guys, but the energy's a little off this weekend. Big Cleo, am I wise next girlfriend? I'm only getting a 33% chance. I'm not convinced that you're going to be the next girlfriend. Asia, Josh's feelings towards me. Thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, and has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're grounded and stable. You don't hold yourself back. May also feel like you're intelligent, smart, creative, unique, well-balanced, and has a lot of respect for you. Simon, when will Scorpio overcome his alcohol addiction? Not any time in the near future. Not any time in the near future. I don't know if this person is trying to get sober. It doesn't look like it. But it's going to take, I think it's going to take them years. Yeah, it's like I can't give you like, you know, September 1st, 2025. I can't give you, there's not like a specific date. But it doesn't look like they're doing the right things right now. So I would say they've got a long road ahead of them. Full moon, what are my dad's side of the family's current thoughts and feelings and intentions towards me? They're hurt. They're hurt. They feel burdened. They're not doing anything. They feel negative. Now they're turning their back on you. I don't think you have to worry about them. They're pretty disconnected right now. Big Cleo, will Y and me be a couple by next March? You could be. Got a 70% chance that you'll be a couple by next March. Vicky, I don't know how to put this. I saw Jay on Facebook with some girl, a picture, so I texted him just in a friend way about his jacket, so his intentions towards me this week. I don't know if I understand that. You saw a picture with him with another girl, so you texted him and asked him about his jacket. I don't understand what one thing has to do with the other. All right, let me just see what the cards say. I'm not sure if I understand it right. He's coming up here as undecided and silent. If he hasn't answered you back about the jacket, I don't think he's going to answer you about the jacket. Not right away. You might have to text him again at another point. I don't think he's going to answer that text message. I think that before the end of the week, though, you could see something that comes in because you got growth, change, and transformation. But he might not answer in regards to the jacket. It may be something different that you talk about, or he may forget about that and then like text you about something different. Sarah, will the guy that I've been talking to contact me again? Oh yeah, he will. He definitely will. Simran, what to expect this week? You may feel like you're seeing some good karma come back to your life. You may also feel like your intuition is heightened. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. No longer feeling burdened or stressed out. You may feel like the weight of the world has slipped off your back, and you may feel like an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Mel, does B have a crush on me? Yeah, a little bit. Yep. Allison, question below. Why is Coda acting weird? Communication has been spotty. All right. There's some negativity around this situation. And they pulled their energy back. They're kind of like, I don't know what's happened between the two of you or where your relationship is, but they're pulling their energy back. They need some space. They're lacking perseverance. They feel like they have a long road ahead of them and they need a little distance. I would give them space. I wouldn't reach out to them. I would answer them when they reach out to you, but I wouldn't reach out to them anymore. They feel as if they need some space. Full moon. Do my parents care when they see me depressed about the past? Sometimes I feel like they don't care that much, more so my dad. I feel like dads just aren't, like, I don't think that they know how to deal with emotions. Like, you know, like they're just, it's like, I don't know if it's like callous, but like sometimes they say things that are just not right, or like, it's not that they don't care. Like I had a friend who had recently had a disappointment, and her father's answer to her was just like, it was callous, you know? It's like, yeah, they're just not great. Like, it's just emotional support is just not usually their thing. And I hate to say that because I kind of feel like that kind of gives them an excuse, but they're just not usually great when it comes to emotional stuff. Let's see. They do care. They care very much, especially your mom. I mean, your dad does too. He just doesn't know how to show it. But I think that, depression is a funky thing to have to deal with because everybody deals with it differently, right? Some people, when they get depressed, like I had a friend who all he wanted to do was sleep, right? I can deal with it in different ways. Like sometimes I want to do things that make me feel better, like get drunk, or sometimes I want to like go out and buy stuff for myself or get a tattoo or something like that. Everybody handles depression differently, and everybody handles like trauma differently. So there's no real recipe on how to fix things. A lot of people find something that works for them. Like I feel like I get a lot out of exercise, like physical exercise. Some people feel like they need medication. And I think that some people legitimately do need medication. I feel that a lot of my depression or things that have happened to me that made me depressed was more like a situational thing. It wasn't like, hey, I'm depressed for no reason. It was like I'm depressed because this happened. So I feel like you don't medicate that. You know what I mean? Like you medicate when you don't know why you feel depressed. I knew why I felt depressed. That's also only my opinion. It doesn't make it right. But, depression and anxiety usually run hand in hand. Julie, around when will that long term and I connect on that site? Probably in the month of November. Yeah, I think it's going to happen in November. What the heck did I do? What did I do? I don't know what I just did. All right, anyway. Vicky, what I meant was I saw the picture. I texted about the jacket as an excuse. Oh, okay. But I brought up if he was with the girl, so I wanted to know his intentions this week. Oh, I see. So wait a minute. Did you asked him if he was with this girl? So you saw him with a girl. You used it as the jacket as an excuse to reach out to him because you really wanted to ask about the girl. And now you think that you screwed it up. I don't think that you screwed anything up. No. Yeah. I don't think you screwed anything up. No. Love Tulip. Love read for me in Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Over the next 2 weeks, you might feel like not much is happening. I don't know where you guys are right now in the relationship, but you may be feeling hurt by something, and it could have something to do with a lie or some deceit, and you could feel like there's a long road ahead of you. You may also feel like you're doing a lot of thinking about things or you're overthinking about things. I don't know where you guys are in the situation. I would say it's not moving forward. There could be a disappointment that happens between the two of you. Oh, thank you, Rosie. Thank you, thank you. But I don't know where you guys are in the relationship because that really depends on how that Ten of Swords is going to play out. If you're in a committed relationship and that card shows up, the Ten of Swords, that could be bad. But if you're not in a committed relationship, it doesn't have to be so terrible. S. Rosie, what are BC's thoughts and future actions towards you? What are BC's thoughts and future actions towards? Well, this person is no longer holding themselves back. They may be taking the initiative to move things forward, and you could be hearing from them soon. You may even be spending time with them soon. Allison, how will things go between Coda and I this week? This person needs some space. They've walked away, or they're looking for distance. If you don't give them the distance, there could be an argument that could lead to a tower moment, and you may feel hurt by it. I wouldn't put in any effort. I wouldn't reach out to them. I would only respond to them when they reach out to you, and I wouldn't expect all that much this week because I think they need to have some space. Oh, I did that one for Simran. I said that I think there was new job opportunities and money coming in. Anonymous, am I doing the right thing by giving him space? How long is it going to last of us not speaking? Well, if you don't give him space and he needs space, it's not going to... You can't force somebody to talk to you or to be in a situation with you. And the more that you hold the energy of when is he going to be over this? Like, get over this already. You shouldn't need any more space. The more resistance you're putting around it. So the idea of letting something go is to, like, let it go, give it time, give it space, but you really have to give it space. Like, you can't be like, is it now? Is it now? Is it now? Because that is still the same thing. So even though you're saying you're giving him space, you're not, because you're still wanting to be in contact with him. You're not really breaking the energy. So he's still feeling your energy. Like, there's, like, you, in order to give somebody the space that they need, you have to really give them the energy, like the space, and not question it, and not like, is it now? Is it now? How long? How much longer do I have to wait? Because the situation that comes up is like very, it's like needy, like I need you to be in contact with me. I don't like not being in contact. When you're okay with not being in contact and you're living your other areas of your life out fully, that's when the resistance is going to go down, and then that's when he's going to come back around. Like, but you can't, like, you can't say to somebody, well, just hurry up and get ready. You know what I mean? You have to give them the time that they need. I don't remember what's going on between the two of you or why you're trying to give him space. But it's like you're saying you're giving him space, but you're not really giving him space, because you're like, your energy is like, but when? But when? But when? And that's not really giving it. Like, just because you're not physically communicating with somebody doesn't mean that you're not in their energy. So that's what he's still picking up. So you really haven't cut the energy from the situation. So that's when I tell people, like, if you're feeling like, hey, I want to talk to you right now, like, instead of like getting on here and asking questions about him, it would be better for you to find somebody else to go out with. Even if it means, like, going out with my brother, going out with my mother, but just going out and doing something else rather than sitting around and questioning it or talking about it. Like, the worst thing to do is like to call your friend and talk about what's going on or what's not going on, because that all tends to build a lot of resistance, and then you're in their energy and you're not really giving them the space they need, so they can't really come forward because they're not feeling a break. You know what I'm saying? He needs some time, and I don't think I think sometime in the month of October things could get better, but I think that you really have to disconnect, and I don't feel that you have yet. So the time, it's like the clock hasn't started yet, because you're still very much in his energy. to me, the best thing always is to give the other person space and not like they're a grown adult. They can reach out to you when they're, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to be the one that always contacts or worry about communication. When they're ready, they'll show up. And if not, then you know, like I always say this, like if you've sent somebody 5 text messages and they haven't responded, they're not going to respond to the 6th one. You can't force your way into someone's life. You can force your way into someone's life, but it's manipulation, and that's what you're going to get back. You're going to get a manipulated, twisted situation with somebody that doesn't really want to be with you. So, yeah, the answer always for me is give the person space, because running after them harder is just going to push them further away. Unless you want to go down the road of manipulation and deceit, which is not going to ever bring anything positive. I mean, it could bring, in the moment, it could be positive, but it won't last. I think I'm at Empress, maybe. Sarah, general reading. Okay, you've got choices coming in. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down. Out of the clear blue sky, life starts to move forward. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer enters. You've got divine guidance guiding you, and you have a whole bunch of money coming in. The hard work that you put into school business work will come back to you as Scorpio enters. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, and you should be feeling like you're getting unstuck and your life is starting to move forward. Empress, how does Melissa feel about reconciling with my brother? Is she hopeful for things to move forward? Yeah, she is. Definitely. Empress, how does Cassidy feel about where her and my brother are and how things ended between them? She may feel disappointed. She may also feel a little bit upside down or unstable and like a tower moment. I don't think that she was thrilled with the way that things ended, but I think she kind of feels like it is what it is at this point. Simran, does MB want to go through my stuff in my room? And if yes, why? Yeah, only because this person may be nosy. Like, I don't know that they want to go through your things, but I think that they would if they had the opportunity. Like, I don't think that they're setting an intention, like I have to go through her stuff, but I think if the opportunity was there, they would take it. Go back up to the top. SJ, how does the Aries view me from his heart? as a grounded, stable, loyal friend who's sincere, intelligent, and creative and unique. Eve, what will happen between me and AG? It's slow and steady wins the race, but you got some communication that could be coming in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Things could move forward slow and steady between the two of you. I don't see like a committed love relationship here, but you could be cultivating a friendship. The relationship itself could be building. Thomas, what do you see in love for me in the future? Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you've got some options coming in here. First of all, you have a wish around love, and you're headed over towards the 10 cups being full, which is excellent because all 10 cups, all areas of your life should be functioning really well. Before the end of the year, the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. If you're not with anyone at all, you have a Sagittarius that comes in and Aquarius that comes in. And then you have another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini that comes in. You have options. Things move forward towards a committed relationship with a soulmate before the end of this year, but there's going to be some choices. You also could be exploring choices before you decide to move forward with whoever. Cause for celebration comes in around love. You also may be traveling. There could be travel around you with you and a loved one, and you have happiness that comes out over your love life. If you're with someone right now, same thing. Relationship moves forward. Love, money, abundance, fertility, travel, that all can come in. But if you're with someone right now and it's not one of these signs, then there's a wish around your current relationship. Have a little bit of patience with your current partner. Things should be heating up. I think that not only is your love life heating up, but all 10 cups should be full by the end of the year. Excuse me. Avantika. What are current feelings and intentions? Have a check for me. And what the future holds for us. Okay. Love cup here is full. First card. Things should start to move forward for the two of you pretty quickly. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. He thinks that you're a kind, caring, sincere, loyal person. And you guys have good karma around this situation. This relationship should move forward. If you guys are a committed relationship, great. If not, at some point before the end of this year, you may start with a committed relationship. Mariana, will the boyfriend talk to me soon? He's a Cancer. Yeah, you should have communication soon. Sometime this week. Mini-me, is there a possibility of a relationship between me and G in the future? Yeah, got about a 70% chance that you guys could be in a committed relationship in the future. High vibration, rest of the week. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. A disagreement or a disappointment is resolving itself and moving into the past. A Taurus enters. You also may be making plans for travel in the near future. You may run into an old friend that you haven't seen in quite some time. And taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Simran, spirit messages. Spirit cards. Ego, Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Strength, Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Oh, excuse me, you got 3 angels. The Sun, Archangel Uriel, a happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. I'm hoping I can get a pedicure sometime this week. My feet look terrible. Lose, general this week for career. You may have choices around your career. You may not be looking back on the past fondly, but you may have a new endeavor and you could be moving forward. The world is at your feet. Your career may be moving forward. You got nice money coming in this week. Or you may be working on a new project. And you have a lot of potential. Listen to your intuition. Maybe opportunity for your career to move forward out of the clear blue sky. Being paid better and better compensated and better appreciated. MEHAC 503, general. Got money coming in. Financial stability and some money. Look at that. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Focus on what you want more of, not what you want less of. You also may no longer be feeling stuck or burdened and feels like success is coming in around a new business opportunity. Best way, does the Aries think him and I are soulmates? No, but he probably doesn't think much about soulmates. That's usually women. Women are all about the soulmate and the twin flame thing. Men are like, you know, it's like it's got a hot ass or it doesn't. Like that's pretty much the amount of thought that men put into relationships. Sarah, spirit messages for me. King of Earth, generous, professional, responsible, practical, a successful time. Confidently accept your opportunities that you're offered. You've got the Midas touch. 7 of Air, plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. And the 9 of Earth, enjoying life's little luxury, spending quiet time alone. Successful self-employment. Beautiful one, what to expect from Ken. He may be looking for things to move forward. Love cup is full. The Chariot moves things forward. And so does the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I would expect a lot of attention and forward movement from him. He's got some good luck around him, too. He may have some fun ideas for the future. Anthony, how is things going in the Cancer's life these days, and what is she focusing on now? Things are not going well for her. She's got tower moments. She may be worried or concerned with money. That may be her major thing right now, focusing on trying to make money. She's got a lot of disappointments around her and arguments and disagreements. I think her main thing right now is focusing on making money, and I think that moving countries, like changing her location, is also high on her priorities. Oh, God, excuse me. Who here haven't I done yet? Full moon, general for tonight and tomorrow around school. Well, it looks like you're going to be focused on what you need to get done. You know, feeling grounded, feeling stable, focusing on what you need to do for growth, change, and transformation, stepping into your own strength, and you should get the shit done. Like laying down the law with yourself. You may be setting up boundaries with yourself. But if you focus on what you need to get done, you get it done and you're successful. That always comes up around you. You may be like you may procrastinate and put things off, but like as soon as you make the decision to like buckle down and get things done, you get things done. And that's what I think you're going to do for today and tomorrow. Just get the shit done. And then you feel relief afterwards. But it's true. It's true. Very rarely do I have a man that contacts me and is like, I need to know if this is my twin flame. Like, very rarely do I don't think I've ever had a guy ask me that question. Maybe once or twice, but like in private readings, they're not usually, no, they just don't really think along those lines. I also think that they're also very much in the moment and not so much in the future, where I think women are more in the future. Where is this going to go? What can I expect next? What's coming? What's coming? Where are we going? Whereas they're more of like, well, I'm hanging out today. It's fun today, you know? And I don't know, I just think that men and women are just very different. Very different. Baby girl, how would love messages from spirit for the new week? I don't know why that was hard for me to get out. Spirit messages for the new week for baby girl Aries. The moon, Archangel Haniel. Important psychic insights, events happening behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. The Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Excuse me. The Ten of Fire. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is a little out of balance. Look out for stress-related health concerns. Mark, do I have any luck around me? Cancer male. Okay, let's see. You do have some good luck coming in. First of all, I got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. You got a wish that's about to come true, and the Empress is showing up here, which is like love, money, abundance, fertility. And another wish comes true around money. An old wound or an old hurt is starting to heal and move into the past, and you should be feeling soon like you've made it to the top of the mountain, and you've got the world at your feet. Nana, general. Oh, negativity is moving into the past. Maybe making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, and with that, you're being guided by the divine. Got some money coming in, financial stability coming in, and you may be feeling much more grounded and stable than you have in quite some time. Like life is starting to move forward. Out of the clear blue skies, success comes in around a new business opportunity. Elizabeth, how is my first week of work going to go? Do you see money coming in? And when? Okay. Yes. There is money coming in. There's absolutely money coming in, and you have a wish around that. Feeling a little bit more financially stable and long-term prospects around this current new job. First week goes really well. You might really enjoy it. It feels like balance is coming back to your life. Things are moving forward quickly. A new journey on the horizon, and lots of creativity is around you. There's plenty of money coming in with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. A new beginning starts, and the Magician, it can lead you to other opportunities. The ability to manifest new opportunities. Money should be coming in within the next 2 weeks. Allison. How will the Pisces feel about the text message I want to send her? And I don't know what the text message is going to say, but for some reason she comes up as feeling hurt, or it's opening up an old wound. And she may not respond because she may be feeling like she's just not ready for communication. Two of Cups is in reverse. I don't know. This message may bring up some unpleasant emotions around this person. Yeah, I don't know why. It may open up an old wound, or there may be an argument or a disagreement. That's okay. If you want to send it, send it. It's too bad for her. Divine Cancer. What did the Libra S feel yesterday on her birthday and she was not with me? Well, it looks like she had a pretty busy day. She may have been with friends and family. And she had, yeah, friends, family, people, plenty of people around her. I would say that she felt good yesterday. It wasn't a bad day. She had plenty of people around her, and it seemed like it was a pretty good day for her. Is there anyone here that I haven't answered for? I don't know if I'm loving this one. It's all right. No, it's got a weirdness to it. Stacy, Sam's current feelings for me. Thinks you're intelligent, creative, unique, kind-hearted, adventurous, sincere. May think that you're outgoing or funny, or you have a bright personality, and may also think you're attractive. Zara, what are the next actions or moves of Kay towards me until the end of the year? Communication should come in. And communication, it may be sporadic though, like communication and then there's silence, and then communication and then there's silence. Could stress you out from time to time, and it might make you overthink because it could be sporadic communication. Oh, hi, Don. Male general. Weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. You're no longer holding yourself back. That business opportunities, new business opportunities and side hustles or side businesses are definitely going to pay off for you. Got passion coming in and a wish. Got, an Aquarius enters, and then you have the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Growth, change, and transformation comes in, and divine timing may bring in new business partnerships. Or, yeah, something positive around business or even finance. A Cancer and an Aries enter, and anxiety moves into the past. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, even in spite of everything that's going on. You have a lot going on, especially around business. But it all looks pretty positive. Dawn, this week. Oh, good night, Zara. Feeling grounded and stable around money. You got money coming in. An old wound starts to heal and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Life starts to move forward. And you may be taking time for travel, or you could be planning travel. Okay, Mystic Moon will be the last person, right? Is that it? Current feelings of the Taurus S for me. Thinks that you're well prepared, has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere. A strong person who's very confident and loyal and reliable and well balanced. Silent Killer, will I marry the Virgo? What's he feeling? I don't see marriage between you and the Virgo. I don't know where you are in the relationship, but it looks like there's distance between the two of you right now. Arathi, will A express his feelings this week? I don't think so. You may get communication from him, but I don't know if it has much to do with, like, feelings. Alrighty, that is it for me right now. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what time tomorrow, but I will be on at some point. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a great night. Bye, guys.